Oh, say does that.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Williams, Lonzo Ball out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Brown in at the 2. 5 to shoot. That one, no good. Good D by Thompson. Now, here's Holmgren. Defense is right there. Now here's Neal. And again.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up, moving up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Patrick Williams wants to be a reliable part of his team's offense.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Here's Middleton after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks to Neal. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
Smooth shot from Shai at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
Ball, the pass to Middleton. Tipped away. Neal with the steal. Shoots the 3. Ball with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first, and it goes down 2 points.
Love when Lonzo looks to shoot from the mid-range. The assertiveness is good to see.
There's the screen to the middle. It's tipped out to Thompson. Hands it from downtown.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Middleton. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Pass to Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Now here's Neal. Tight defense on him. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holmgren with a screen on Ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Ball. He had 13 points in the win against Orlando.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Sohan. He had 10 points in the win against Orlando. And Holmgren pulls it down.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Neal. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Lonzo Ball. They've gotten some big performances from him since the All-Star break. He's right around 13 points a night, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
Now here's Williams. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. Thompson against Middleton. Steps back. There's Ball with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 5.
Look at Lonzo outdueling the defense. He refused to let the shot contest bother him.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Passes to Sohan. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Now here's Williams. Middleton outside. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the pass to Middleton. Clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And I like how Middleton seemed unbothered by the shot contest there. What an effort.
Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Steve, we have a long regular season coming to a close and a long postseason schedule ahead of us.
Yeah, it's a battle of endurance, Kevin. Physically and mentally, they go hand in hand. You have to have great toughness to win in this league.
And he knocks down the first one.
Overcoming adversity on the injury front. Klay Thompson's one of the tougher players in this league, both mentally and physically.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Bridges checks in. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
When defending pick and roll, you play ball to pass, but he still makes it work.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Neal's shot is off. Jazz trail by 10. Ball, the pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Takes a 3. Bridges with the board. Oklahoma City has gone 3 or 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Ball. That one goes. Counted.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Utah calls timeout. Obi Toppin's checked in for Klay Thompson. Josh Green's checked in for Utah. Markelle Fultz comes in for Christian Brown. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Utah. A 12-point game. Hendricks passes the ball. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I like when Lonzo takes initiative. When he's knifing inside, it forces the defense to act.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
Ball hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
Frank, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to. And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often. What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
So he gets them both. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Neal, guarded by Fultz. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
You can see Shea Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
And he makes the first. Chris Middleton's checked in for Utah. Monte Morris comes in for Lonzo Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And the Jazz with possession here, trailing by 13. And here is Morris. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Neal with it, working on Green. Here's Toppin, cranes the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It's Williams, high post. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Claxton. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Another miss by Utah.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Chad Holmgren comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And quickly in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Utah also making a switch. Markelle Fultz has checked in for Williams. Now, here is Morris. No scoring in this one. Cans the 12-footer.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Who's watching it?
Pass to Neal. Banked in off the glass. Neal's got 10 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Morris kicks to Middleton. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. No coverage that time. 5 points in the game.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing. A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
They set the pick. Here's Fultz. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Quickly the pass to Neal. Over Middleton. Another bucket. Wow!
And it's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time. Off target on the 15-footer.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
There's Neal with the 3, and the Thunder another 3. And so it's Oklahoma City controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Fultz. Green is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Hendricks in at the 5 down low. Now here's Middleton. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Orlando. 6 to shoot. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Fultz. Nothing on the board. Passes it to Hendricks. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
He couldn't have played it better. There was just enough room to get the shot off.
The pass to Neal. Over Morris. Neal's shot is off. And Utah has possession. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Middleton on the wing. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Fultz. The Thunder pull it in. Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the triple. Hendricks pulls it in. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Green, no luck.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. For Oklahoma City, Johnson, he's checked in for Toppin. Klay Thompson comes in for Houdini. And quickly in for Trey Mann. Then for the Jazz, Sohan's checked in. And Christian Brown subbed in for Fultz. Here's Sohan. He has yet to score. Pass to Morris. Here's Sohan. Shoots over Bridges. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot. Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
Here's Hendricks. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Hits it from three-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Brown. He's covered by Thompson. A nice shot by Sohan.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Holmgren with a screen on Middleton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that'll light a fire under Holmgren and his team. Way to finish on that one.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Here's Hendricks. He's coming off a 16-point game against Orlando.
Oh! Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Holmgren. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Sohan. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morris. Neal pulls it in. Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Middleton against Johnson. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And Thompson kicks to Neal. And that one is hammered home.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Sohan. Morris with a screen on Washington. Sohan and Utah again with the bucket.
Jeremy Sohan wants to be in close, but he's comfortable also in this area.
Thompson dishes to Johnson. Here's Neal, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Neal's got 23.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
The pass to Brown. Here's Sohan. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren the pass to Washington. Beyond the arc. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The dish now to Morris. Pass to Hendricks. Middleton outside. Pass to Hendricks. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Holmgren with a screen on Morris. It's good. And now it's up to 25 points for Houdini.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Passes it to Middleton. Over Johnson. Middleton can't get it to go.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Neal, and that one drops for him. Neal's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Middleton against Johnson. The 11-footer. Again, the Jazz score.
Nice. A mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Oklahoma City. Utah also making some changes. Williams comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Morris. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Washington with it. Still without a basket. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What a lob. Jeremy Sohan ready to spike it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. There's the pass to Washington. To the paint.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Utah's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Pass the ball. Driving in, and there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
To the wing right side. Zohan, the pass to Brown. And the Jazz, another three.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on as depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the win. That's the power game they want to see from Sohan, getting assertive near the bucket.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. Utah has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Williams, a screen on Holmgren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Jazz have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Thunder making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Middleton's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Now Neal. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Zohan, the pass to Ball. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just popping up to the hoop. Holmgren with size on his side.
Pass to Zohan. Now here's Middleton. 6 points for him. Williams. And Williams throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
To the middle. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And doing a really solid job getting that ball inside. Much more of a physical presence here in the second.
The Thunder have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Klay Thompson. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Thompson. Utah's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Here's Sohan. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 15-footer, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
Williams has a screen for Ball. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
The Jazz shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
One shot.
That's good from Ball.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Thompson. A floater, Neal. Rebound by Sohan. Outside, Ball. Over Claxton. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Thunder out in front, opening up a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
You know, right now for the Thunder, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Jazz.
If you can't get stops, you can't get wins. I'm not seeing the fight, the fire. Time to get angry. Otherwise, we can call it now.
Some tough love from Dr. O'Neal. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Houdini is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Claxton in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Jazz. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Good D by Thompson. Oklahoma City shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Passes to Claxton. Thompson outside. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Neal. 5 on the clock. The tray. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Williams passes the ball. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Thompson against Middleton. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Oklahoma City has gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And he makes that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
And Utah has possession. The Thunder making the shot. Brown, the pass to Middleton. Inside. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Middleton up top. He's covered by Thompson. Middleton looking it over. Looking to end his cold spell. And Utah again with the bucket.
And that's his game. Middleton knows he's out there to shoot the rock whenever he gets a good look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's denied. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. Jazz have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Now the pass to Ball. Williams sends a screen for Ball. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Third personal foul.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Line for one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 27 points for him. Pass to Neal. The high post shot, and it's Utah with the rebound. Sohan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And the rejection by Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
It's his first trip to the line.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And that one falls for Middleton. Good on both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Dishes it to Thompson. At the top of the key, Neal. Oklahoma City moving it around. And he converts the layup. Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Ball. 15 points in the game. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Thompson against Middleton. 6 on the shot clock.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Holmgren the screen. Neal's shot is off.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Brown the pass to Ball. In the corner, Middleton with it. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Utah with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Sohan. Here's Brown. And the Jazz, another 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Neal. The teardrop falls in. Neal's got 35 in the game.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And the Jazz call time here. Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal in the full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
Toppin, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Miles Bridges comes in for Houdini. And here is Ball. 15 points in the game. Sohan, the pass to Brown. And the rejection by Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
He stepped up his game on the glass big time this month. His numbers are outstanding, but even if the numbers weren't there, his activity in the paint has been incredible. His hard work is paying off, and they want more of the same from that young man.
First one falls for him.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. There's a screen by Williams. Ball with it, picked up by Thompson. Here's Williams. Sinks that one from the post. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And the pass to Ball. Jazz passing it around. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Williams outside, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Holmgren.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Jazz haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And he hits the first of 3.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
For the Thunder, Washington's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Johnson comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Trey Mann in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the second free throw. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Mann passes to Toppin. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Washington's got his first bucket in this one.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And the basket is good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Mann passes to Toppin. On the wing, Bridges. 5 points in the game. Basket counts.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Trey Mann.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Brown with a screen on quickly. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the Jazz. Right now, quite a ways down below. Thunder shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. With the floater, he lays it in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Ball, the pass to Hendricks. Here's Sensabaugh. Outside, Ball. There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Took him no time at all on that one. Bridges has got 11 points.
Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the smart play.
Toppin with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Washington. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
That free throw, no good. Chris Middleton's checked in for Utah. Monte Morris comes in for Ball, and he's good on the second. Jazz have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%. Can they get it? And it's Middleton penetrating, and he sinks the layup. He's got 15.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now, here is Morris. Shoots from 8. And Utah again with the bucket.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Quickly against Morris. Washington with the screen on Morris. And it's quickly missing. And so Green will bring it up for Utah. High arcing shot. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Quickly the pass to Washington. And here is Johnson. Washington with the screen on Bolts. Just his first attempt. Rebounded by the Jazz. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
Quickly against Morris. The three. The shot, no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with this one.
82.
We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Jazz. Morris is out there with Fultz. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Green. And it's Hendricks in its center. The three-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got 22 points.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Washington sets the pick for Johnson. And it's quickly in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Quickly's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Morris passes to Hendricks. Now here's Middleton. Toppin covering. Fades and shoots. Middleton can't get it to go. And for the Thunder, they're shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Here's Middleton. It's good. Middleton's got 18 points just in the second half.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
And it's Green with the jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The Thunder have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Now, here's Johnson. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Now, here's Bridges. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. Johnson kicks to Toppin. Faster quickly. Going inside from the arc. Toppin can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Fultz. Here's Hendricks. Here's Fultz. Hendricks can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Quickly finds Toppin. To the paint. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
Here's Hendricks. They set the pick. For 3, Middleton. The Jazz with another miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Quickly. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Morris against Quickly. Bridges kicks to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Morris looking over the floor. Passes it to Middleton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
And that one falls for Middleton. A different look for Oklahoma City. Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. Wiggins comes in for Toppin. And it's Trey Mann in for Quickly. Middleton hits them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Mann passes to Bridges. There's the pass to Mann. Picked by Bridges. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the Thunder, another 3.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Now, here's Ball. Kicks to Middleton. Shoots over Bridges. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Thunder have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Mann passes to Bridges, and Ball comes to help. Oklahoma City moving it around, and the shot is good from Johnson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Williams, a screen on Bridges. Here's Middleton, and he dunks it down.
And the urgency on Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Mann. Johnson for 3. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brown. Covered by Wiggins. Middleton outside. He goes up again. Here's Williams. And at last, they get one to fall.
Good positioning turns into a second chance shot for Patrick. Love that intensity on the glass.
Bridges finds Wiggins. Here's Mann. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Jazz. Williams has a screen for Middleton. Down low. That's good from Williams, the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Bridges outside. Wiggins kicks to Johnson. Misses off the right iron. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to Middleton. Williams, a screen on Bridges. And it's Middleton penetrating. Fires from the line. And again, it's Utah.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Mann. He dishes it to Johnson. Johnson, the pass to Johnson. He feeds it to Bridges, and it's in there. Bridges has got 9 points now in the quarter.
operating the pick and roll well. Keldon Johnson keeping things simple and understanding how to execute.
The feed now to Middleton. The jump hook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Middleton. For the Thunder, P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And it's Toppin in for Wiggins. Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Washington passes to Johnson. Toppin, no one around him. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 7th assist in the game. Ball kicks to Williams, to the inside. Brown, it falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now, here's Johnson. Bridges sets the screen for Johnson. To the middle, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Here's Ball. Williams, a screen on Bridges, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Pass to Toppin. Inside, stolen by Ball. Pass to Sohan. Yep, that one goes in there.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Man. Bridges a screen on Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one, good. Man's got his first basket of the night.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And taken away by Johnson.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Houdini.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Utah with the ball. The pass to Sohan. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 to shoot. Pass to Middleton. Now Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Line for the Jazz, Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Quickly with it. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control operating for. Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
It's the NBA on paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
Well, you're exactly right, BA. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Then there's Jalen Duren, then it's Thompson, and it's Doc in at power forward. Now here's Monk. Pass to Bassie. Anunoby against Thompson. Anunoby can't get it to go. Here's Doc. From 9 feet, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Right wing. Garland against Cunningham. Garland, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
And the Clippers have possession. 6-point game. And a deep three from Garland. Rebounded by the Pistons.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Ivy. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Duren the screen. The 3-ball. The shot that time not on target.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And the basket by Monk.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Ivy outside. Pass to Doc. Here's Cunningham. And again, it's Detroit.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Monk against Ivy. Outside Monk. Garland with the ball. To the middle. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
And so it's Detroit with it. They get the rebound. Oh, wow!
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Monk passes to Garland. Pass to Bassie. It's tipped. He lobs it up to the rim.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
And so Garland will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 8. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Anunoby. Garland with the ball. He's watched by Cunningham. Garland, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Monk against Cunningham. Here's Doc. From downtown. The shot no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Monk. Pass to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the triple.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Cunningham passes to Doc. Now here's Ivy. Monk covers. Here's Doc from outside the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anderson passes to Garland. Here's Bassie. Coming off a 37-point game against Dallas. Down low. And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Doc. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Pass to Bassie. Outside Monk. Anunoby against Thompson. Anunoby can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Ivy against Monk. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cunningham. Here's Duren. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Grimes, he's checked in for the Pistons. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. Taking a look at Los Angeles, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Anderson. Now Monk. Back to Anderson. Left side Garland. Wide open. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Now here's Ivy. 13 points in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Stolen by Anunoby. It's an even 3-on-3 break. It's Monk on the wing. Pass to Garland. From deep. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Pistons leading. And here's Ivy. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Outside, Anderson. Outside, Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Garland, no good.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Pass to Duren. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Coming down the home stretch here. Almost to the finish line, Doris. Truly an exciting part of the year.
Well, exciting for us, BA, but it can be a bit anxiety-producing for some of these teams, depending on where your team sits. This could be one of the most uncomfortable portions of the season. Are you in the playoffs? Do you have to go to the play-in? Do you like your matchup? There's a lot of questions at this time of year.
And it's Porter with the ball for the LA Clippers. It's a 10-point game. Hachimura outside. Back to Porter. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Pass to Duren. Here's Doc. Hachimura covering.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And again, it's the Clippers converting.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Here's Duren. Give him 8 points now. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Monk. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Bassi. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Doc. A 35-point game for him in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And we can't forget his dominance on defense, guys. His shot blocking altered the entire game.
And the Clippers with the ball after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Monk. Here's Bassi. He's watched by Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Darius Garland. He's checked in for the Clippers. Hits both from the stripe. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Ivy. Here's Sasser. 46 seconds left now in the first quarter.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Drills it from deep. Ivy's got his second bucket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Garland feeling it out a bit. From the arc. The shot misses. And so it's the Detroit Pistons up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And so Garland will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 8. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Amadou Diallo out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. And it's Porter in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And it's Wiseman missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And then Porter with the dunk.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Ivy. It's good. Ivy's got 7. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Garland, the pass to Hachimura. Garland with a screen on Warren. Here's Hachimura. Rebound Detroit. They've led by as many as 11. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Out to the right wing. There's Kaminsky with a 3. And Ivy pulls it down.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Warren. Wiseman, a screen on Diallo. Warren, the pass to Wiseman. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Anderson's checked in for Los Angeles. Anunoby comes in for Porter Jr. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Fontecchio comes in for Grimes. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Anderson. And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Pistons have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ivy against Diallo. Ivy outside. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall. The Clippers trail. Anunoby finds Diallo. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. That shot wide open. Garland's got 11 points.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Stewart, screen on Diallo. Stewart outside. And here's Ivy from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Hachimura. Six to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. 5th best, the Pistons.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Free throw good. Hachimura.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Kate Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. And both free throws good for Hachimura.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Thompson outside. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Anunoby. Anderson inside. Guarded by Wiseman. Anderson can't get it to go.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Sasser. Back to Wiseman. Here's Sasser, guarded by Garland. It's deflected. Now here's Diallo. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Sasser. Rebound by the Clippers. Diallo passes to Garland. Now Anunoby. Ivy defends. Hachimura finds Garland. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the long J. Garland's got 14 points for the game.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Count it.
And a nice sequence by Cunningham. This guy has all the tools. He doesn't let up.
Now Garland. 38 points for him last game against Dallas.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
Massey, he's checked in for Diallo. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Thompson passes to Cunningham. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 9 points in the game.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And so here are the Clippers. It's a 10-point game. Garland, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Garland. And he's going for the oop here. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one's on Darius Garland.
And I like how tough Cunningham is. Welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
Shooting two.
First one falls.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
So for the Clippers, Monk comes in for Hachimura, and it's Porter Jr. in for Darius Garland. Grimes, he's checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Anderson with a screen. Monk passes to Bassie. Anunoby with it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Monk. It's good from about 19 feet. Monk's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
And there's the screen. Here's Cunningham, and they'll get another chance. Here's Wiseman. Bassie pulls it in. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Anderson passes to Porter. Outside Monk. Inside. Here's Bassie. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Cunningham looking it over. And a miss there on the triple. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Now here's Monk. Tight defense on him. Not going to go that time. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Porter against Cunningham. Pass to Doc. Launches it from deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Doc's got 13 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Porter. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And there's another one for the Clippers. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. There's Cunningham with a 3. Anderson pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Anunoby on the wing. Rebound Detroit. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Basket counts. He's got 15.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Making a change here. Garland's checked in. Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Grimes. Anunoby finds Garland. Pass to Bassie. Just 4 to shoot. Monk for 3. Rebound Detroit. Doc's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And here's a look at the shooting guards who have collected the most assists during the last month. When you look at Ivy, boy, you'd love to have this guy on your team. What a passer.
With the traditional roles in the backcourt becoming blurred, the versatility of this group of shooting guards, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, it almost seems like they're more like hybrid guards. They can create opportunities for their teammates or handle the scoring duties themselves. Either way, they're valuable to have around.
Now here's Garland. He's got 14. Knocked loose.
2 minutes remaining.
Thompson outside. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. Thompson's got 6 points. 1:49 left in the first half of this one. Garland against Cunningham. Garland, the pass to Monk. Here's Bassey to the right side. They set the pick. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Pass to Cunningham. Duren, the screen. Cunningham passes to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Deflected! And he stays with it. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Monk. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Pistons. Doc's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And there's a pick. There's Cunningham with a 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
It's Monk on the wing. Ivy defends. Ivy against Monk. Outside Anunoby. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Well, I think for the Clippers, just 1 week left in the season. They have not been mathematically eliminated from the postseason, but I don't know, Shaq.
Yeah, but it'll take more than math for them to make it. They're going to need a miracle.
Don't you have a doctorate in math?
No, education.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams, 5. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Then there's Cunningham. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Doc in at the 4. Now here's Ivy. Here's Duren. Bassey pulls it in. And here's Anunoby. Garland, the pass to Bassey. Now here's Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Cunningham passes to Doc. Off the mark there with a 3. And so Garland will bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Bassi. And here's Garland. Monk for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ivy outside. Here's Duren. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Garland. Detroit with a rebound. Doc's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ivy against Monk. Ivy outside. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Doc. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Doc's got 17.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Anderson. Garland for 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Well, Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
They double him with Monk. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Here's Duren. Cunningham outside. Cade on the move. Over Garland. And it's Cunningham missing. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
Well, the game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Anderson. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Misses from close range. Here's Doc. He's got 19. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Doc. Shot is up. And he hits the jumper. Doc's got 6 here in the quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside, Anderson. To the paint. Garland, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Thompson right side. Cunningham outside. Here's Doc. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Garland, the pass to Anunoby. Outside, Anderson. Garland for three. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Yeah, the first half he was unstoppable from deep. Now 2 more since the break.
Duren, the screen. Cunningham passes to Doc. Oh, wow! And he jams it home with authority.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Monk. And Garland gets doubled. To the middle. Here's Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anderson's got 5 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Ivy. Cunningham against Garland. Back to Ivy. And he takes that one up and pop. Outside, Anderson. Now here's Monk. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. 7 points in the game.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Doc. Goes up on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 9th assist of the game now. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this 3rd quarter. Here's Bassie. Now Garland. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
That's good from Garland.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. With the 10-footer, that went off the back iron and out. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Ivy. Inside. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Ivy. Cunningham's got 18 points in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Anderson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
At the line for your Clippers.
He misses the free throw. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Clippers. He hits the 2nd from the line. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the 2nd half. There's a screen. Monk passes to Bassie. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Duren, the pass to Doc. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Hachimura is checked in for Bassie.
Number 24, 1 shot.
1 shot.
Clippers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Cunningham against Porter. Pass to Anderson. Right side, Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Fades and shoots. That one rolls around and rims out.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Doc. Hachimura covering. And he lobs it up.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Porter with it. He has 6. Anunoby passes to Porter. Back to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. And the Clippers miss again. Detroit has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Hachimura with a screen on Cunningham. Porter looks it over. Hachimura in the post. Back to Porter. They need this. Rebound Detroit. Doc's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Detroit calls timeout.
Timeout taken by Detroit.
So for the Clippers, Kaminsky, he's checked in for Anderson. Diallo comes in for Anunoby. And Darius Garland subbed in for Monk. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Grimes. Stewart, a screen on Diallo. Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Diallo.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, one big advantage for Quentin Grimes. He is strong.
BA, we are talking about 6'5", 210 pounds of elite athleticism. There's power on the defensive end, and on the offensive end, this guy is a tremendous knockdown shooter. A wealth of potential with Quentin Grimes.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
At the line for 1, Darius Garland.
Here's Ivy. He's got 14. Cunningham outside. Stewart, a screen on Porter. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Pass to Kaminsky. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. That one goes. Count it. Hachimura's got 8 points.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Stewart, the pass to Ivy. And here's Wiseman. He's guarded by Kaminsky. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Garland. Here's Diallo driving in. Out to Hachimura. Kaminsky is screened on Stewart. Goes back up. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Cunningham over Hachimura.
Well, this is one area the coaches have been after Rui about, making sure he's solid defensively. Pretty good contest right there.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Darius Garland. Rui Hachimura is out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's Porter in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Thompson to the inside. Wiseman. And there it is for him. And the Pistons lead by 18.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
The free throw is off from Porter. Detroit has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Wiseman. Second chance effort. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Kaminsky.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Sasser. Here's Thompson down low. Pass to Sasser. Thompson outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Clippers. Down by 12. And the basket by Hachimura.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Wiseman. James Wiseman, a monster down low.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. Back to Hachimura. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Wiseman against Garland. There's Cunningham with a 3. Connects from downtown. Cunningham's got 23 points. His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game. Kaminsky finds Garland. Out to Hachimura. And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. 22 was their biggest lead. And again, it's Detroit converting. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Hachimura with a screen on Cunningham. Garland, the pass to Hachimura to end the run. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter. I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And that one drops for him.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Kaminsky is screen on Cunningham. Garland for three. Buries it from three. Garland's got 18 points in just the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Sweet little floater. Garland's got 34 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Wiseman a screen on Garland. Pulls up. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Kaminsky. Now Garland. Here's Hachimura. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Grimes, the pass to Cunningham. Oh, what a move by Cunningham inside.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Garland for three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Detroit has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. There's Cunningham with a three. Here's Wiseman. Wow, strong finish from Wiseman.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Porter the pass to Hachimura. Porter with a screen on Thompson. Here's Hachimura. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Here's Garland. And there's another one for the Clippers.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Detroit calls timeout.
Attention everyone, we got your hoop crew ready to go. Let's hear it for them.
Will go for a different look here. Massey, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Anderson comes in for Hachimura. And Anunoby, he's checked in for Diallo. And it's Monk in for Porter Jr. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Cunningham. Here's Doc. Uses the glass on the layup. Doc's got 35 in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Monk finds Garland. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Pistons. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Doc. And he dunks it down.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Pass to Bassey. Now Monk. Over Ivy. That one's wide left. Detroit has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Monk against Cunningham. Back to Mikhailuk. To the wing on the left. Here's Doc. Cranes the triple. Doc's got 40 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Garland. Outside Monk, looking to end the run. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist here tonight.
That's his second make from distance this half, after hitting none before that.
Here's Doc. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Bassi. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Charles Bassi.
That one's off.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line.
Thompson, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. And he's good on the second. Here's Doc. The shot goes as the ref calls the blocking foul, and he's on his way to the line.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Charles Bassi. Second personal foul. First team foul.
One shot.
Shooting for Detroit. Number 24 at the foul line for one.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Clippers shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Outside Garland. Pass to Monk. From 9 feet out. And too long on the shot.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Another three for Detroit.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And so Garland will bring it up for the LA Clippers. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Cunningham.
And just a high IQ play. Cunningham goes for a pump fake, and now he's headed to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Anderson finds Garland. And an Obi for 3. Sinks it from distance.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
They grab their own miss. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Now here's Garland. Shot clock at 6. The 3. The rebound by Stewart.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fontecchio, the pass to Cunningham. Stolen by Anunoby.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for Doc.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Now here's Anderson. Launches a 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Kyle Anderson.
The free throw drops for Anderson. So for the Pistons, Warren comes in for Stewart, and it's Flynn in for Cade Cunningham. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Warren. Here's Flynn. Now here's Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Garland. Massey, the pass to Monk. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.
With the thought of getting a victory on the road, the Timberwolves came into the arena tonight with a look of confidence. 2K Sports presents the NBA Monday Night Basketball. It's coming right. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Anthony Edwards out there with Mr. Moves. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And here is Los Angeles now after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Bell passes to Jones. And that one drops.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
It's stolen by Jones. Passes it to Reeves. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Jones kicks to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Neal passes to McDaniels. Pass to Towns. And he uses the glass on the layup.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
Now the pass to Zubac. Now Bell. Edwards defending. Fades back. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Neal. Rebounded by Bell.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Here's Neal. Out to Edwards. Off target from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here is Bell. He has 7.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Shot's good by Neal.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Bell. Over Edwards. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Timberwolves trail by 7. To the left wing. With the shot. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
On the wing, Jones. Neal defending. Bell against Edwards. Bell's shot is good. Bell's got 11 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Here's the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers Girls.
A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
And he's tailed off in the last 10 games when it comes to his D. You can see his steals are down, but he's not playing with the same intensity that he had to begin with. The coaching staff's got to get him motivated.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
The Timberwolves shooting their first foul shot of the night.
One shot.
Late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, it's nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Ball's knocked loose. Neal with the steal. Pass to Towns. No good. That would have tied it. The Lakers in the lead. Passes to Williamson. Back to Bell. Throws it up high and stolen by Ayton. Now Neal. 11 points in the game. Over Bell. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. 13 points for Mr. Moves. Lakers have gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Neal with the steal. With the teardrop. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Jones. It's Bell on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And that's 15 points for Mr. Clutch.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Williamson with a screen for Jones. Bell against Edwards. He's feeling it. Hey, he pulls it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here is Edwards. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Williamson, and that one good.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Now here's Neal. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Outside Edwards. The dish to Neal. Clock at 6. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Zubac. Neesmith comes in for Austin Reeves. Matthews, he's checked in for Bell. Christie subbed in for Trey Jones. And a change for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Here's Christie. Neal defending and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. May with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Reed. Fade away. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Neal. 20 points for him. And he goes in for the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Ayton against Kuzma. And the Lakers with another turnover here. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Matthews. Minnesota also with the sub. Towns is checked in. Now here's Neal. He's got 22. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Williamson looking it over. He kicks it to Drummond. And there's the pass to Christie. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fires from deep. Kuzma, that's good.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now here's Neal. He's tightly guarded. And it's sent back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond? Using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Feeds to Williamson. It's over Bay. Here's Neesmith. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Neal. Driving inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. The Timberwolves second.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
The first one falls. Bell is checked in for Zion Williamson. And a change for the Timberwolves. Moore's checked in. Neal hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
It's Bell on the wing. 46 seconds left in the first.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Minnesota. Ntilikina comes in for Mr. Moves. And so Bell nails both of them. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
And here's Bell. Last game with 30 points. From outside the arc, the shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 6.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Bell is out there with Neesmith. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Osman in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
It's such a luxury to have a big man like Towns who shoots so efficiently from outside.
Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered closely. Now, an easy 2 points on the layup. And that's 19 points for Mr. Clutch.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's the pick. Outside Holiday. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Poked away. Here's Kuzma. Pass to Bell. The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Bell against Holiday. From deep, Moore. And the 3 ball is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And yes, it's good. Bell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Bay. Outside, Towns. He's off on that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. uses the glass to finish the Lakers. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Towns down low. He's against Kuzma. And it's Towns missing. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Detroit Pistons. Here's Bell. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves trail by 3. Moore left side. He dishes it to Holiday. Kuzma against Towns. Now here is Holiday. Guarded close. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on Los Angeles. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And free throw good from Holiday. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Christie, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Bay with the double team. Christie the pass to Neesmith. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Reed. Good D by Drummond.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Bay. Count that one.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
The pass to Christie. Kuzma with it. Pass to Bell. Over Holiday. Drummond. And Drummond is right there.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Passes it to Bay. His three-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Kuzma. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Zubac is checked in for the Lakers. Jones comes in for Christie. Edwards has come in for the Timberwolves. Now, here's Neesmith. He's defended by Bay. The pass to Bell. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Jones. From deep. No good from Bell.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Reed finds Edwards. Out to the wing. Towns wide open. Nice shot from the wing. Towns has got 12.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
It's Bell on the wing. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Pass to Neesmith. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Neesmith has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers. McDaniels passes to Bay. Passes it to Reed. Now Edwards. Latre. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Jones against Edwards. Zubac to screen on Edwards. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Bay. Here's Towns. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Bell. The free throw drops for Towns.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls. Let's make some noise.
In for Towns. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Karl Anthony Towns.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And here is Los Angeles now. The pass to Zubac. Back to Jones. Stolen by Reed. Here's Edwards. Up and in on the layup. 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over McDaniel. Bank shot, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Neal. He's guarded closely. Chalk up 2 there. Neal's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers high squad. Let them hear you.
Timberwolves making a change here. Garza's checked in.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Anthony Edwards. Averaging around 35 a clip, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Up top, Kuzma. McDaniels defended. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Minnesota leading by 9. Neal passes to McDaniels. To the inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Lakers passing it around. Passes it to Zubac. Back to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Reeves. Here's the floater. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. Edwards looking it over. From deep, Neal. It's hauled in by Zubac. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Kuzma. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
Here's a good screen. And here's Neal outside. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up with the Lakers. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And it's Williamson missing.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Edwards against Jones. Here's Horford. Another miss by Minnesota. LA's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Now here's Jones. McDaniels defending. Back to Jones. Neal with the steal. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. 44 seconds left here in the second. Kicks it to Williamson. The fader. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Lakers trail by 9. Kuzma outside. Jacks up a 3. The shot off that time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well. I all the first half myself. all of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, it should be fun.
And see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Los Angeles Lakers. You look at what they've accomplished, Kenny. I got to say, they have been looking like the most dominant ever.
Wait, what?
Uh-oh.
Listen, there's only one MDE, Ernie. Stop it. I think you owe me an apology.
Not coming. Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Timberwolves.
It's impressive how well they've protected the ball. No messy dribbling. They've kept it on the string, fellas, and that's prevented the other guys from getting free possessions.
Certainly has been one of the difference makers in this game. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Timberwolves leading by 9. On the court for Minnesota, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Ayton, and it's Neal in at the 1.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The pass to Zubac. Here's Reeves. Now here is Bell. Lets it go with the 3. Reeves can't hit.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
It's stolen by Bell. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
The Timberwolves shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Neal dishes to Towns. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. Towns has got 17.
Superb focus from the big man, Karl Anthony Towns. Just brushing off that defense with ease.
For 3, Bell. Edwards with the block. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Ayton. He gets it in there. And now an 11-point Minnesota lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones in.
Oh, my, what a play.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Towns against Williamson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Neal. Rebounded by Bell. Lakers trail by 9. To the paint. And the dunk by Williamson.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Sion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. The first free throw is good.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Good on the triple. Edwards got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year one in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
Top half of the league in field goal percentage, and patience has been one of their better virtues.
And here is Los Angeles now, down by 12. Here's Williamson. He kicks it to Bell. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Edwards. Williamson against Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Ayton wide open. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Reeves the pass to Bell. Over to the left wing. Here's Williamson. The shot, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 9. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Neal. D right on him. And here's Edwards from the arc. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Count it. Good.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Passes it to Ayton. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Outside, Jones. Here's Bell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Towns.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The free throw drops for Bell. Neesmith, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so he hits both. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Bell. Edwards against Bell. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
Here's Bell, and the layup's good off the glass. Bell's got 41.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And Neal kicks to Edwards. Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. But take a look at Bell, among the league leaders, fourth in scoring.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
First free throw is good. Bays checked in for the Timberwolves. Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Williamson, and he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Neal passes to Towns. A rebound by the Lakers.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Edwards, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype. He has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a number one pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Neal passes to Towns. Bay with it. Back to Towns. This one for three. The Lakers with the rebound. Bell's got his fifth rebound in this one. Outside, Jones.
Oh, man.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Back to Bay. Pass to Neal. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Bay. Bay's got 5 now.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Williamson against Towns. Williamson kicks to Bell. Back to Williamson. It's over Bay. And with that shot, the Minnesota Leafs cut to just 9 points on the basket from Williamson.
And that's going to be a difference-making shot for Zion if he can dial that in.
And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. And here's Bell. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists now in the game.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Los Angeles with some changes. Drummond comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Trey Jones. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves leading by 8. Now Edwards. 19 points in the game. There's the pass to Reed. Dishes it to Neal. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And he hits the jump shot. Edwards got 11 in the second half.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And they keep a lid on opposing teams' offense overall. They are 10th in points allowed. That's a testament to their schemes and commitment on that side of the ball.
And just a touch again on their steals, Greg. Some of the fastest hands in the league are on this team. Opponents really have to be careful with the ball around them. And he knocks down the first one. And so Bell nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Now here's Neal, defended by Bell. Left side, Towns. Off target from three-point range.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Back to Bell. Mr. Williamson. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And the Lakers making a change here. Christie's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. McDaniels, he's checked in for Bay. And Edwards drops them both. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Kuzma outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Timberwolves lead by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Here is Bell. They've got Neesmith. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Bell. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Neal passes to McDaniels. Passes it to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Here's McDaniels. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Kuzma finds Drummond. And that one, good.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Edwards passes to Reed, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His 4th personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Bell.
And the first one drops. Ntilikina, he's checked in for Mr. Moves. And so Bell nails both of them.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Ntilikina passes to Bay. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Reed. Here's McDaniels. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Lakers trail by 6. Williamson outside. Bell dishes to Williamson. Out left to the wing. Neesmith. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Drummond will do that to you all day if you let him. Great timing on the putback.
Now the pass to Reed. Pass to Ntilikina. It's Edwards on the wing. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
It's Bell on the wing. Passes to Drummond. Williamson with it. McDaniels defending. Here's Bell. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Edwards inside, guarded by Kuzma. Edwards inside. He's against Kuzma. Edwards can't hit. Williamson outside. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Kuzma passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. The Lakers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Minnesota also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Edwards. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. Count that one. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
It's your Lakers.
Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. They need this. Shots good by Neal. Neal's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Jones, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Neal. Ayton a screen. On the top of the key, Neal's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. On the pass to Drummond. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And that's 12 points for Andre Drummond.
And you can just see the confidence level growing with each shot that he's made. That's now 5 of 5 here in the fourth.
And guys, in that case, his teammates should really just keep getting him the ball until he misses or cools off. Because right now, he's got it going.
And Bell kicks to Jones. Lock at 6. Puts up a deep three. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Neal passes to McDaniels. Pass to Neal. Now here's Ayton. McDaniels finds Neal. It's good from long range. Neal's got 46 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Pass to Bell. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. McDaniels with the ball. There's Neal with the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Bell, and rejection by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Now here's Bay. Defense right on him. Pass to Neal. And Jones over to Helm. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 4. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Ayton a screen. From deep, Neal, and another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And there's the pass to Drummond. Now, here is Bell. McDaniels defending. Basket counts. Bell's got 57 points.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Launches a 3, and good. He hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The kick out to Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You have to like what we've been seeing from Mr. Moves.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl.
Edwards is here for the Lakers. Zubac is checked in for Drummond. Zion Williamson comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Austin Reeves in for Nesmith. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards is checked in. Here's Jones. And here is Zubac. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on 8.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Zubac. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Neal, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
This is what a clutch player looks like. He's 6 for 7 in the quarter as they try to close this game out.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Screen by Zubac. 5 on the clock for 3. Bell, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bell with the block. Pass to Neal. Outside Edwards. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Edwards against Bell. Edwards brings the double team. Reeves. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And here's Bell from the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. Now here's Neal. Passes it to Towns. And here is Ayton. Defended by Jones. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Minnesota.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mr. Moves.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Now, McDaniels. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns, you look so calm on the block. What has that focus been like for you?
Just being patient, waiting for my shot to come, not really forcing anything, but also being aggressive.
and you do both very well. Thanks, Kat. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Mr. Moves.